Find the simple interest on $1,200 for 4 years at 3%. All right, so since we want to calculate simple interest, there is a formula for that. I is equal to P times R times T. Okay, so what do these four variables represent? Well, I, of course, right, that stands for interest. Okay, so if you think about banking and whatnot, right, if you invest a certain amount of money for a certain amount of time at a certain percentage, right, at the end of that period, okay, we calculate the interest that you have earned, right? So P is called the principal. This is how much money is being invested. Okay. R is the rate, and T is the time. And one note here, right? Time should always be in years. Okay. Now, another thing to note here is that the rate, right? The rate should be given in decimal form, or we calculate it in decimal form. Okay. So you want to make sure you always convert the rate to a decimal. Okay. So let's take a look at what we have in this particular example. Okay. The interest should equal P times R times T. So how much is being invested? What is the principal amount here? Right, that's $1,200 times the time, right, which is 4 years. So we can multiply that by 4. And what is the rate here? The rate is 3%. Okay, do you want to put a 3 here? Right, if you did, that would be a big mistake. Okay, because we have to convert the rate into the decimal, which means we have to move the decimal point 2 spots to the left. Right, so we're going to do 0.03. Now you want to make sure you're careful when you multiply these together, okay? But the answer that you should get here is 144, right? So what does that mean? It means that if you invest $1,200 for 4 years at a rate of 3%, then at the end of this period, right, you should have earned a total amount of $144, right? That is the simple interest.